Good morning. Good morning. Peace, Israel. Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so. To you, I say Shalom. To the scattered, hopeful elect, the Aqua, and the speckled bird that may be listening as well. To you, I give a hearty shalom as well. This is your brother, Timothy Seth, coming to you with another lesson. Okay, so what inspired this lesson was I woke up this morning and I saw this when it happened. Well, I knew when this happened. It happened last week, just before the weekend. And they found someone's body in the road, just randomly on the highway. Someone left some young girl. Her body was found on the highway. I'm gonna read the story. Okay, hold on. This is in the Detroit News. Okay. So you can go back and freeze frame it, pause it so you can see it. Okay. But it says the body found on eastbound Interstate 94 the body found on eastbound Interstate 94 between 8 Mile and 9 Mile Friday morning has been identified as a 17-year-old girl from Detroit, according to Michigan State Police Lieutenant Michael Shaw. The female was found dead with a gunshot wound to the head. Police said an investigation is ongoing and Michigan State Police have no suspects. Shaw told the news Saturday the victim's family has been notified. The police responded to the scene at 7:45 a.m. on Friday, and the freeway was closed for several hours. Detectives asked anyone in the area of I-94 and 8 Mile around 3:45 a.m. to call the Michigan State Police's Metro North Post. Okay, then it gives the number. People with information on the victim. You know what? I'll give out the number. 248-584-5740. People with information on the victim and incident can report it anonymously to Crime Stoppers of Michigan, 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Police also asked anyone with a dash camera on their vehicle driving on the freeway at 3:45 a.m. to check footage. So they must have been able to, they examined the body, they did their investigation, and they suspect that she was killed and dumped on the freeway at around 3:45 in the morning to check footage for suspicious activity. Police had not received any public response as of Saturday morning, Shaw said. Okay, so yeah. So that death angel is definitely making its rounds. And earlier this year, when I was on the street preaching, okay, I made a prediction that uh, in the beginning, starting October, is when things were really going to start to turn, you know, for the worse. And it looks like that is exactly what's happening. And I want to get some scriptures here. So we're going to go to Matthew chapter 24. Let me pull out my sword here. Excuse me. Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. It is waxing cold out here. And a lot of men have been trying to tell you, women, that you need to repent and get in order. All right. And, you know, that I've been seeing a lot of homeless, an increase in homeless women around here, Edomite women. Okay. And I know that Jake, you know, Israelite women are at serious risk of being homeless right now. And then, you know, it's like, well, the Lord is starting to jack you Israelite women up, man, because you've been so unrighteous, so uncouth, you know, and just you know what it is? You got too carried away, too prideful. And this you let this place get to your head and into your spirit, and it cooked you. It cooked the shit out of you, out of your brain, you know? And you did things now you can't take them back. You put yourself, all you women have put yourself in a position where you are completely under the enemy. You can't go back to your man after, you can't go back to the Israelite man. Are you kidding me? After everything you've done, you realize, okay, you lied. All right. You helped forward the lie that Esau was telling, that your men weren't shit. You were the main one saying that we were nothing. Okay. We never did anything, you know. You call us the fucking conquered bullet bags and shit. All right. I see that. And we rescued you from Esau. You know, Esau was kicking your ass, kicking your children's ass all day long, all night long, raping you. Yo, Esau, listen, man. I know what Esau was doing to you women on those plantations. Esau was straight jacking you up, man. And your men are the ones that rose up and saved you from that and put pressure on Esau. Esau gave you better conditions for blackmail, not to stick with your man and to come over to his side. He gave you perks and benefits, and you fucking took them. You know, Esau was on, look, my grandfather was a Geechee man, all right? My family was in Haiti during the revolution. Okay. The black man rose up. I mean, so-called black man, Judite man. All right. The Israelite man, Southern Kingdom, rose up and ended chattel slavery. That's what happened. All right. And after the revolution in Haiti, all right, a lot of Gullahs, a lot of Haitians came to America through South Carolina. All right. And I remember they didn't even want Haitian people over here after that revolution. Okay. White people, Edomites, were so nervous that we were going to do the same thing. We had to tell them, no, it wasn't like that. It's different and everything. They let us in and we did the exact same thing because that's what we're going to do. You know, sorry about that. Anyway, let me get Cassie, Eve, you Micah chapter 7. Okay, we're going to start at verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. In the day that thy walls are to be built, in that day shall the decree be far removed. Okay. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, we're going to start at 16 and go to 26. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pens, the glasses and the fine linen, the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be a stink, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she, being desolate, shall sit upon the ground. Okay. Basically, hey, you were talking all that shit. I mean, you talked a lot. Yeah. You hung the whole nation out to dry, too, yo. Like, Esau had you on the plantation. He was doing whatever he wanted to you. Okay. Whipping you, just beating the shit out of you, cutting your breast off. Okay. uh, forcing you to eat pig innards, just everything imaginable. That is what was happening to you. And, you know, we fought Esau and we beat him to the point where he had to do away with that chattel slavery system. Okay. And then as soon as okay, in fact, Esau started the Civil War so he could take control. That was just him taking control of the narrative because Negroes didn't want to be slaves anymore and we're fighting and we're trying to form an independent state and everything. So he was like, no, we ain't going to do that. We're going to have our own Civil War. We're going to end slavery on my terms. So we had the Civil War. That's what that was. All right. He consolidated power after the Civil War. He's consolidated power after Jim Crow. And then he's trying to consolidate some more power right now. And then your dumbass go and take the elixir. Okay? No excuse. Everybody told you no. Not everybody, but many people. All right. So anyway, so I guess that's where we're at now. You know, you're winding up in the street. Nobody know where to find you. Well, I'm glad somebody care about you, you know. Your boyfriend, Evil E, you know, he's trying to help find the perpetrator. So that's good. Hey, maybe he does love you. You know, he might be really appreciative of all that treachery and that shit talking that you did about us. I'm not saying it's all of you, definitely not all of you, because there's definitely some wonderful Israelite women. But far, far too many. All right. Well, that's it. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom. Call Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Shem Kakadash. Barakatham. To hopeful luck. Shalom. Until next time.